Okay, let's begin, guys. Good evening. Welcome to another stream. And we are in for another stream today. My hair looks so messy. I don't know what's going on here. Let's leave this. Let's try to focus on the game. Okay, guys. Let's go for some rapid game today. Hello, Faceless Bro YT. Welcome to the stream, brother. Good evening. How are you? Yeah, welcome, brother. Why my hair is like this today? Uh, I need to fix this, otherwise I will not feel like comfortable. Okay, let's leave this. It will get fixated automatically, maybe. Yeah, now I think everything is fine. We can start playing some games. I will be playing 10 plus 0 rapid game and I will try to spell out all of my thought process. Thanks. Thanks. Okay, let's start some games. Last couple of days has been very rough for us as I lost almost 50 to 60 rapid points. Let's try to gain those points back and let's try to have some win. At this level, the games are becoming really hard. But let's hope for the best. Hello, XYZ brother. Welcome to the stream. There we go, guys. We are playing with the black pieces. Let's go with knight f6. We are facing the Jawaba London. Let's go d5 here, a6, and now c5. Okay, thank you for capturing. Wow. My opponent is playing instantly. That means he is well prepared in his line. Oh, is this working? I mean, yes, he has enough attacker or defender, I should say. Again, instant. Okay, I don't want to help him. I think we are going to have an equal endgame now because I'm pretty sure that we will go for this line now. Knight takes, we recapture, and then bishop e4. We will play bishop b7. White will trade the queen. We will recapture with the f4. But he didn't go for that. That means he wants to get the rook there. I got queen b6. I'm fine, I think. But this new mouse is very incompatible, man. I need to practice a lot with this one. A lot means a lot. Let's go queen b6. You don't want to be in the line of fire of the rook. Now queen c7. You do not have bishop f4 now, so that was a tricky move. And if he captures, we will recapture with the bishop and we will be fine. And some of the idea will be to play knight a4. I don't know what he's trying here. Maybe he just wants to induce this. That's the idea. I can go for this one. Okay, that is a healthy move. Maybe his idea will be to sacrifice this bishop here, but I'm not seeing any immediate danger. I can recapture. Okay, that was the idea. Knight c5 will be there. What about this? But he will play knight c5 actually. I'm pretty sure about that. So he is inviting this. Probably he wants to trap my bishop as that bishop takes h2 will not be his check. Makes sense. And I'm worried about knights. I can take that. Right. Let's attack that rook. And can I grab this pawn as well? That's the question. I think yes. I think yes. But then this captures knight f6 check. Looks very dangerous. Very dangerous. No, 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 no. I can grab this pawn, but I think he can sack this. And after recapture, knight f6 check, queen comes in. Very risky. Let's go back. Knight c5, bishop f6. Yeah, I need to get these two pieces into the game because white pieces are much active than our. Bishop is very good. This bishop is indirectly controlling the diagonal. Knight can jump on. Queen is indirectly looking on the king side. Yeah, I think white is better, even though we are a bit more. There we go. He's already going for the attack. Okay, this hitting the knight. Now, even if he sack this bishop, my queen will defend the seventh rank laterally. Now he's attacking that. That means I have to play this, but then it disconnects the. This is incredibly hard. I don't want to disconnect my rooks, but we do not have any other better option. Maybe you have rook f6, but that looks ugly as well. Yeah, let's go for rook f6. Looks fine. If he wants to capture, then it's fine. At least this active knight will get away from the c5 square. And the question is, do you want to give up your active knight for this bishop? This bishop has the potential energy to open itself on this diagonal. So maybe he will capture this. We will recapture. We will try to play rook f8. At least we are disarming the light square bishop. What do you guys think about this position? Who is fine? And now I'm also looking on h6 square, so there will be no bishop takes h6 shenanigans. Okay, he really wants to open up this file, and he wants to go for the kill. Do I have this move, brother? Or do I have this move? But then the light square bishop will be there. If I'm trying to play this move, I think we should. But then he takes, the rook takes probably. Oh, it looks very dangerous, man. This knight is very annoying. I can take, but then bishop takes, attacks the pawn on e6. It's dangerous. It's from Dutch position. No, it was a queen's pawn opening. I want to play this move, but knight is not going anywhere after that. Knight is not going. What about this? Let's go here. At least we are eating the knight. आज आपका फॉर्म कैसा है? Let's see. This is the first game which I'm playing. Okay, he takes our bishop first. We have nothing better than to recapture. We have nothing better than to capture. Let's take. I think he wants to have some tactics, but I don't think there is any tactics. Okay, now I need to recapture this. Bishop takes, and then this move. Yeah, that is a possibility which he can go for. And given the situation, the oh, am I losing this? How did I miss this? Oh no. How did I miss this simple move? Thank you for sending me samosa, actor brother. Yeah. This is the problem which I'm facing recently. This is crazy. We are losing a knight now. Can't even take. Knight does not have any move. Has been the problem. If I take, then he will take my bishop. That's the problem. And knight will still be in like danger zone. Chess is incredibly a hard game. I said that white pieces are much active and that results into like a better position. We are getting cooked again. Oh, rook g6, queen takes man. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? I mean, I have an idea. I can go for this. He takes and then rook a2. But he has like multiple defense there. Push karo after pawn takes. Mate set by rook g6. Brother, queen is defending g6 square. That is the reason you guys are 500 even. I think I should give up this. But then he is going to have a like that, like this. You know what I'm going for this. खेल का then, yeah, I know I'm losing. Oh, he takes my bishop, man. Wow, wow, incredible. How did I miss this? Now my rook and knight both is hanging. How the heck I'm missing these simple moves? I'm fucked up. It has been a curse for me, like winning first game on the stream. I'm not breaking that curse in this life. I mean, I always lost the first game. Yeah, yeah. I don't know how to stop this problem. Okay, let's hope for the best in this game. Oh, I should not have castle because recently everybody is going for h6, z5. And don't be surprised if black goes for the same thing in this game. But maybe now he wants to castle. Okay, he goes castle, which is fine for me. We want to recapture with the pawn. Of course, you too. We will drop that and we will try to read out this one this time. Uh, that's okay. Now we have to initiate another front of like defense or maybe development. Rook e1, bishop z5. Big fan. This is the last time to execute t4. Welcome, brother. Welcome to the stream. Can you give me some tips, brother? Because right now I'm just getting from everybody. Let's bring this knight out first. And this knight will drop back to f1. Knight f1, queen d2, and the idea will be to sacrifice the bishop on h6. Small account. Where are you from? I am from Bihar. Okay, now black is the one who wants to go for this sacrifice. And given the situation, this bishop is so strong that might lead to some dangerous system. What should I do, guys? Should I go for this? Bishop takes, we recapture? No. And the problem here is our light square bishop is not in the defense. Hmm. What should I do? This sack is very dangerous, to be honest. Knight e5 doesn't work. Black is well developed. How did I get like behind in development? Knight f1 again. He's just gonna sack this bishop like blindly. But then I will drop this bishop. Like let me calculate. Knight f1, bishop takes, gh, queen takes. I drop this knight back to gh2 to stop knight g4, and then preparing queen f3. Yeah, looks fine to me. Let's go for this. Let's hope for the best, guys. Just a form. What? Just form gur raha ho to simple chess खेलो. Complex position में मत जाओ. I'm trying to do that, but I'm getting like complex position out of nowhere. अच्छा वही करना होगा. Okay, now if he takes, we recapture. Queen takes h3, knight f to h2, stopping knight g4, and then preparing queen f3. I think we will be fine there. Still opponent outplay कर रहा कर रहा है या कल तक वेट करो यार, कुछ टाइम छोड़ दो फिर सब सही हो जाएगा. ये तो कर चुके हैं भाई. The day before yesterday was an off day. I did not play there. He did go for that. Let's go for this line. We are stopping knight g4, and the other knight is defending h2. So we are kind of disarming this bishop. And now we are preparing the move queen f3 to kick out this queen from this active square. Once I get my queen in the defense, I think I will be much better. I will be much better. Yeah. Now we want to play queen f3 as soon as possible. मेरा फॉर्म कैसे कम 5-7 दिन तक जाता है भाई. Okay, can I get queen f3? And I mean, let's go for that. If he takes this, then we recapture with other knight, and again we defend the queen. That's not a problem. And where are you going to move the queen? Queen h4 seems to be the only move. And then I do. Oh no, that doesn't work. Then maybe I can just play knight g3 here, controlling some further square. Yeah. And knight g3 looks completely viable. I'm not saying there is any threat or not. And we will also try to stop knight e4. But now I need to be very careful. If I move this knight on a wrong square, then the bishop is a monster and queen is very active. But my idea is to play king z2 and rook h5, rook h1, defend h5. तब तो और अच्छा है. तब तक कोई नहीं, ओपनिंग सीख लो, कम खेलो, पजल करो, 5-6 दिन बाद तुरंत 22 होगा. एंड वन वीकनेस है, अगर मैं 2-3 बार हार गया तो उस दिन. Should I take this and get checkmated? Or should I take this like here? And then queen z4. How will you take? Then queen z4. I don't think I'm making any blunder here. That square is defended by my knight. And I don't think you have good square. Queen f6 is the only move to take the sting out of bishop f6. But then what about king h1 and rook g1, guys? I think it should be winning if I play like more 5 or 6 perfect. He can take knight, but I can recapture with the queen. That's not a problem. I can recapture. Even I can take back with the pawn. That is also a good move. But I think taking with the queen is better. If he takes, we recapture. And now the main vehicle which black had in that situation was the dark square bishop. But without the dark square bishop, I don't think he can threat anything. And by the way, we are playing king h1. We are playing king h1 and rook g1 to create our own checkmate. But now the knight is pinned. We have to be very, very careful. Oh, he is preparing this move. So I can play this. If he goes rook g6, I do have this. Yeah. And I will keep this. I keep an eye on this square. Knight is already controlling that, so that's not going to be a big deal. We are threatening checkmate. Rook g6. Someone was thinking about this one, but the queen is protecting d5. Queen f4 now. King h1 was not necessary. Yeah, I knows that. I knows that, but still it's fine. Now we are gonna trade that rook as well, and the more pieces we trade, the more the chances we will get to win the game easily. We are just gonna take that, but if he decline, we are going to play rook z2 and rook a2 0. Yeah, there we go. Well, let's take that. He is trying to attack those things, but I can just play this move. I can also take this one if I want to. I mean, my knight is controlling this. Yeah, let's take this. I'm not saying there is any threat. Now this. Yeah, I think we will be able to generate enough counterplay, and he will not be in time to create this parcel. Queen takes c3, then pushing. It will take like a lot of time. In the meanwhile, black is just getting checkmated on the g5, and our construction is very good. Bishop is defending f2. Queen takes g6 is coming. Bishop takes h6 is also there. Okay, this is a good move, I guess. Should I push this pawn? I do have this check. Yeah, I think I should have just captured that pawn first. But that rook was hanging, right? Can I push this? Where will you move the knight? Yeah, let's push this. And then we will get our bishop on d4, defending c3 and getting a monster bishop onto this die. Check, take pawn. Where? Give check, take pawn. Where? Check. Where are you capturing a pawn? Nowhere. Now defending this, and now finally preparing the move queen g6. I do have this. H6 is defended, brother. H6 is defended by the pawn on g7. मेरा तो बुलेट वैसे भी खराब है, मैं कभी रैपिड नहीं खेलता, साले हारने लगते हैं तो गेम छोड़ देते हैं. Okay, he goes there. That means he is ready to meet with that. I do have this check and I can just push this pass. That is a complete possibility. And I don't think there is anything wrong with this. But maybe sometimes he will go for this, but that's not a big deal. This guy's very. Ah, you guys are just falling. This. Yeah, let's go for this. There will be always a threat. So rook f7 is the only move. Then knight c4. Knight takes h6 is a threat. There is no check. These two pieces are out of the game. I don't think we should panic. If I just play slowly, I will win this game easily. And now what will you play? King f8? I think I can still sack this. If he takes. Or maybe after king f8, I can just start pushing this puzzle. कितनी रेटिंग है अभी हकर्स भाई? Bro, I think you are stuck in 2200 elo with your tilt. Yeah, that's right. Should be easy winning. But still, you never know when I can blunder. I have all the qualities to do that. Let's see. Bishop c5. King f8, bishop c5. Yeah, that's also winning. If he goes king e8, then rook comes in with check, and we win this. That is also. Knight e5 is there as well. Oh, he goes for that move. I mean, who is defending this check? Probably he is allowing that. King h8, knight f7, check, and you have to take that. Otherwise, queen takes g7 will be check. Knight f7 is easy. Now you can't go there as this is going to be checkmate. So rook takes f7 is forced, and then we recapture with a mating attack. There we go. Everything is winning until I play knight f6 GG's. f6 check देते और f6. Oh wait. Knight f6. The problem is there is same thing. Both are just completely. Yeah, both was winning on this part. It is mate in 3. GG. Nice game. I do hope that you enjoyed this game. If you do enjoy this game, smash that like button, guys. You can make it to the 20 like. You can make it to the 20 like. Let's see some couple of points. Initially, his bishop sacrifice was like so dangerous, but somehow I find the move knight f1. Position is equal, and knight f1. Computer doesn't like it, but still it is fine. It is just all zero at this point. But the moment he sacked that bishop, now this is losing for black. It's +2, and we find the right knight f back to h2. Knight is still defending each other, and now we are preparing the move queen f3. The moment we bring the queen in, the game will be like over, and we did that. He start initiating some pieces, but every trade is going to be better. Here, you don't have to be like worried about this. You just have to avoid one move, which is to capture the queen. Here, you can lose the game in one move, as the bishop can take on h4. Even if you take here with the pawn, you are fine because the knight is defending the queen. But in the case where your queen is undefended, then you have to recapture with the queen. Yeah, we trade the rook as well. We get another rook, and now it is just completely dead. Yeah, because GG. Best would have been to take this, but still there is going to be a checkmate on g7 square. There is no way to defend. Even if you take this pawn on c3, queen takes g7 is just checkmate. I do hope you enjoyed this one, and if you are enjoying, do hit that like button, guys. And if you are new to the channel, you can consider subscribing this. Okay, let's play another one. Let's go for 10+0 again. And let's hope for best, guys. Let's try to win some games. Let's go for the Karokan. I have played this exact game last week where I just completely got crushed. Recapture. E6 is there, but then again he takes. Do you want to sack that? No. Okay, I want to play E6 here. Castles. And he will prepare this one. I can go here. Let's go for this. I don't want to allow d5. If he gets d5 in, then I mean I have to recapture with this pawn. The moment I play this move, then he will take that. I knows that as well. Let's bring this knight in. He is preparing this move. Then we play g6, and we will prepare this move. Bishop c2 is no brainer. He will threaten this checkmate on h7. Oh, he takes. Okay, now that. But then again, g6. I'm fine there. I'm fine there if you wants to go for that. And now I can also develop this bishop onto this time. Okay, he's stopping this. But you know what? I'm going to play g6 anyway because I want to play bishop f5, developing the bishop with tempo. And now my idea is to shift this bishop onto this diagonal. Yes, he is developing with tempo, but it's fine. Bishop f5 is coming now. And knight a5, knight c4 can be a problem for him. Okay, let's attack the queen. Queen b5. He didn't go. Queen c7. What about this? Or what about this? Let's show rook c1. Knight e5. Knight a5. Bishop c2. Yeah, I want to now prepare this one because you can't go to c2 as my bishop is also conflict as well. That means either you are going to play this move or either this. But if he goes there, I can get my rook in with rook c2 and then maybe knight c4. Right. Looks interesting. But this knight is very annoying here, controlling or attacking f7. Should she? I can also drop this bishop back, but he's attacking my rook, which is annoying. This is annoying. I can't go back. That means I have to play this. This is annoying, and he find that. Ah, Oh my god. I have to play these two moves now. Is there G4? But I can play bishop E6. I'm also keeping an eye on that pawn. And now he's triple attacking this knight. Queen B6 makes sense. I can also take this, but then again the bishop will be hanging. Sorry, rook will be hanging. So, Queen B6 makes sense. But now I'm never pushing these two pawns. At least we are eating that. I need to play this. This bishop is very annoying, man. Both of the bishop are slicing off my entire board. Both the bishop are slicing off my entire board. Bishop f6, bishop g7. If I can disarm this bishop at least, then my position will be a little bit free. Misplaying the position completely, maybe bishop f6, a6, b5 karta मैं maybe. Thank you Jigar for sending me mango lassi. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sending me samosa sasan. Thank you for subscribing Manga Tamilan. Ora. Thank you very much. Bishop f1. Bishop f1 is, yeah, bishop f1 is the direct. Yeah, rather than going bishop f6, bishop f8, sorry. Bishop f8 entity. Bishop f8 is better. Sent potato. Thank you guys. I really appreciate this contribution. I really, really, really appreciate it. Yeah, maybe a6 and b5 was better than going with knight a5. Okay, still I think we are fine. Let's see. Thank you for sending me pani puri and samosa. What's the best bot that you have beaten? I think I have beaten 2300 bot. I just forgot the name. I think it was known or something else. Bishop f6 ही अच्छा लग रहा. Yeah, maybe both are fine. Okay, it takes. That means we have to recapture with the pawn. And I think he wants to pile up on this pawn. But queen c2 is not a possibility. If you want to play, then queen c3. But still, I can just drop my bishop back to d7 to defend this. I think bishop f6 is better. Rather than trading this dark square bishop, I think it is better to attack that pawn on d4. Whereas our pawn, yes, this is a hanging pawn, but I think d4 is also a main weakness. Queen c3. He's going after this pawn. I do have this move, which will defend my pawn. I can also go for this move. I mean, if he takes, then I will drop this. Right. But there is a problem. There is a problem. But let's go for this. I'm just attacking that pawn as well. I think he will trade this rook. We will recapture. And again, if he goes for this line, I think we can go back to rook c8. Or at least we will recapture the pawn on d4. Who sent a diamond? Thank you for sending me diamond. But nobody sent me. मेरा मरी मत करो आर्यन. What? मैं मार देता. Rook takes e7 looks good. Rook takes e7 here. Maybe, but I don't think that is fine. Yeah, maybe that is a move because white will pose some threat onto this diagonal. Maybe. My new mouse is so ugly. I need to get, I think, another one. Okay, defend that. That means we have to defend this, right? Or should I just allow this? Maybe rook e7. Rook c7 runs into this move, I guess. Or then we trade there. I can try to give away this tactically because then we can drop this bishop back to d7 with a maximum attack. So how is the move queen king g7 just? Yeah, just king g7 looks very interesting. I do have this move as well, by the way. Attacking the bishop and then asking him to play this move. And bishop takes bishop d7. Yeah, I think this looks good. I'm also controlling d3, so when the situation becomes necessary, we can try to get our queen to d3. Yeah, let's attack this bishop. If he captures, then bishop goes to d7. And I'm not saying there is anything which white can threaten. Oh, he's defending the bishop. But what about the new target? There. And can I deploy my bishop onto this diagonal now? Oh, wait, I do had that c5 move on the last move. But then I will hang my rook. Okay, goes there. Okay, let's go back. Now my idea is to move this rook and prepare c5. If he captures, the queen will be gone. I don't know, maybe he's just trying. Let's go here. He is preparing this move, rook c7. Then he got that move. It's very annoying. Should I go for this one now? Because if I'm playing this move, he had bishop f4, which is very annoying. Very annoying. I really don't want to play this move because then I will not be able to get my rook in. Oh, what about this move? Then he just recaptured with the bishop. I takes. I'm just not in time. Okay, let's go back with the bishop. I think I should start counter attack, guys. Maybe with queen d3, threatening this. Yeah, I think I should start counter attack. Wow, he's again attacking this pawn with like maximum amount of material. He just see everything. Let's try to hold on. Now that rook can be like trapped. Bishop e7. What do you guys think about this? He wants to trade the queen. I don't want to. Let's keep the queens on the board. And now I'm preparing this move. I can put him under a lot of pressure. If I got like bishop e7, the rook will be hanging. And if you move the rook, then a3 pawn will be hanging. I can also play the move like bishop d8 first to kick out that queen. Queen will go back because queen is very annoying here, keeping an eye on a7 pawn. And my queen has to guard this, which I don't want to. So maybe I can start with the move bishop d8 first to attack the queen, and after he move the queen anyway, yeah, let's kick that queen out, get out of here, buddy. And now I want to play this. Attacking there. If he goes here, then queen a3, queen a6, I should say. Yeah, if b4, then queen a6. Oh, he's defending that. Now I can play bishop f6, keeping an eye on that pawn. Can I prepare c5? That is the question. But he's defending very well. c5 now. If he captures, first of all, that will be hanging, right? Yeah, let's go. c5 is working. Yeah, let's get rid of that weakness. Even if you start with this, we recapture. If rook takes, we recapture. You have to take that with the pawn, and at the end, the rook is going to be hanging at a1 at b. Now I can push this, or I can take this. No, this is very tricky move. Very tricky. I think I have to push this. He will take, takes. Rook here. It looks very messy now. Looks very messy. I think we are about to lose this because the rook is gonna be hanging. Wow, man, this guy is incredible. He's finding everything at every moment. I have no better. Yeah, man. I did not seize this. I just overcalculated it. And now I have to defend my position. I need to defend my position like hell. But maybe we will regain this pawn. We are also up on clock. I just have to keep my composure for more 1 minute. Offer draw, no. What is this? Queen is so active. So he's preventing this move and now he's preparing this. Let's attack the queen. Oh man, this is very annoying. This now, stopping this. Ah, but he can still go for this. Ah, this is ugly. And I will lose a7 as well now. Fuck, fuck, fuck. I'm misplaying this. Now the bishop is hanging. I'm misplaying this position. Yes. Let's attack the queen. He has the complete control over c5, which is going to be like very dangerous for us. You know what? I'm gonna sack that pawn. I'm going to sacrifice that pawn. I want to attack him now. Because if I defend my position, I will lose this. Oh, queen f5 is not a move. That means I have to play this. He will take that. I will take this. Queen takes is not really a threat as the queen is defending f7. And I want to prepare a6 so that rook will be guarding that. Okay, give up this. Let's. Oh, okay, I think I'm fine. I'm still fine. Now there is this move followed by this. Oh, can I control this diagonal? There will be a checkmate threat. Looks interesting to me. He is not in time. That is not going to be a check. Meanwhile, we will win the game. But now this is hanging. I do have this. Oh, it didn't take. Wait, wait, wait. Check. Are we winning the game? What about queen f3? No, queen is defending this from a distance. Oh, I was missing checkmate in one move. I was about to miss this checkmate in one move, man. I was about to miss this checkmate, man. Oh, crazy, crazy game. GG's, thank you, Tricky Tick set the queen e4 draw. अब तो ड्रॉ है जस्ट टू सिंप्लीफाई ड्रॉ हो सकती है अगर एक रुक छोड़ के सब ट्रेड हो जाए आपका जी जी नाइस नाइस गेम मैन डिड यू या आई डू बाय न्यू माउस थैंक यू आकाश भाई डिजाइन करने बोल रहे थे सर नो ब्रदर यू नेवर नो I was not in that state of mind like I should resign. I was knowing that I'm going to have enough counterplay because my rooks are very active suddenly and the queen is controlling the diagonal. Initially, my idea is to play rook d2 and queen e2. And here, if you want to just take this pawn, who can tell me why this is a blunder? Let's see who are paying attention to this stream. That's why I play this move. I see that he can capture a pawn on f7. आकाश भाई ओपोनेंट को बोल रहे थे या आकाश भाई ओपोनेंट को बोल रहे थे opponent must take rook. Yeah, he should have captured the rook. Who can tell me why this is a blunder? Why we are allowing rook f7? Back rank nahi dikhega kya? Yeah. Of course, there is a back rank checkmate because our queen is controlling that escaping square. And then rook d1 wins game on the spot. ED captures, but we takes back, and now this is just going to be a check. That was the reason I played this move instantly. I thought that maybe he can fall for this. I played this move instantly, but he sees that this pawn is just a poison pawn. He can't take this. इतनी भी खराब टाइम नहीं आया मुझसे. But now this check, I think he should have captured and it was still a drawable. Ah no, but top black is winning. Yeah, I see why it is winning. Why it is winning. Because even if you capture, this is going to be a check. And after you move king anywhere, this is the idea. You can take this pawn, but this is not a check. And again, this is going to be a checkmate. Yeah, I see this move. And if you throw this empty check, like after where the shit. Let's say goes here, apply this move. If you throw this empty check, simple king g7. And there is no diagonal check as our rook is controlling that square. Right, I calculated this line as well. And this is also winning for black. Let's see the game from the start. Let's see if we were winning instantly on some points. It was the Panov attack, which is very dangerous against the black, but I managed the position very sufficiently. Yeah, it was still fine, 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 fine. Yeah, here Queen B6 is not a good move. White is much better here. It's plus 1.2. But he takes, which help us to connect this pawn. And now eventually we are going to put C5. It takes some times. Again, there was a tactic. It looks like after this move, he can capture this pawn. But no, you are not capturing because of bishop D7. But apparently bishop D7 is not the correct move. Incredible. What is the correct move? This is also not the correct move. This is also not the move. Then what is the correct move, guys? Huh? I mean, really, bishop d7 looks completely normal move to put pressure on that bishop. But this is not the right move. White is fine here. Who can tell me what is the correct move here? I mean, I'm not finding this. Rook e6 is the right move. Aha, I see the idea. If you play bishop d7, white can take this. And if you take that, white is not going to recapture this. White is going to take this rook. Or maybe he can just recapture. Yeah. And white will get like at least two pieces and a pawn. And the material is equal on the board as well. Yeah. But if you play rook e6, there is nothing to capture for white bishop. Look at the subtle difference between these two. Both looks completely normal, but rook e6 is the winning. Yeah, glad he didn't take that because I was predetermined to play the move bishop d7. Okay, let's see the game continuation. We drop the bishop back, we attack a3, we goes back. Okay, I think at some moment I missed the move c5. Right here. But my bishop is not in that diagonal, right? So I prepared that move. We defend. Yeah, it was still fine, but now white is better because he's getting a pawn on this spot. C4 is not working. But now it is plus one, but it's not clear how white is winning. Now it is just equal. It is just equal. And now black is just completely winning after the move c3. Maybe the best was this. But this loses territory. That is the threat. So what is the move? F3 still loses. Huh? This is the move. Look at that. It looks like the situation is same. But here white can take, and you are not capturing this rook because it is pinned by the other rook. You have to take this rook. And white is better because now there is no threat. White will slowly push this. Wow, crazy game. Now let's see who are going to send me the challenge. Thank you for sending me gold coins, Jigar Patel. I really appreciate this. And now if you guys want to play, you can send me the challenge. Wow, 58 people are watching and there are only 19 likes. Really? If you guys have any question in this game, you can ask me. If you have any, play with me next. Okay, Dilip Yadav, you can send me the challenge. Again, thank you very much, Jigar, for sending me mango lassi. I really appreciate this great contribution. Okay, Hikaru Fan Base Club has the face of Dania, so I am accepting that challenge. डायमंड मेंबरशिप ले लो अब भाई पैसे नहीं है यार 500 ले लो भाई बस मेरा भेज Jigar Patel, wait. Let me finish this game, then I will play against you. Let's start with the knight f6. नहीं है प्रियांश और प्रियेश, वैसे ही नहीं है भाई। प्रजु स्टूडेंट को जो प्रजु स्टूडेंट को या जॉब करते हो ब्रो? प्रजु, आई थिंक यू आर आस्किंग टू प्रजु. Let's go for the names. जो Indian defense here. Okay, he is immediately attacking our bishop. And in the Ninja Indian defense, we obviously give up his bishop for the knight because we want to increase the control over e4 and we want to damage the pawn section. And another classic idea is to play the move b6. Then you bring this bishop out to a6 to attack that. Let's go for that immediately. And who can tell me how you are going to increase the pressure on that? How you are going to increase the pressure on this pawn? Which move sequence you are going to play now? I want to play h6 here just to stop knight g5. टूर्नामेंट ज्वाइन करो 5 अगस्त को है, आप भी फर्स्ट आओगे 45. वेयर पीएस वेयर? Okay, he got e5, but that's not a big deal. Let's go d6 just to control e5. जाओ है जाओ तो अभी बैक हो गए, पर मुझे कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम्स की मस्ती करता हूँ. आई थिंक ही इज प्रिपेयरिंग दिस. ओके, लेट्स सी. Knight a5. This is the classic way of putting maximum pressure. And now we are going to fix that. That was the last chance. And now I can even go for e5. But wait. Should I take? But then he will just recapture and he will get rid of that weakness. No, I need to push this pawn. And now the c4 pawn is going to be a permanent weakness. He is going for this. I'm not in time to play this move. How to increase the pressure on that? I need my knight on these two square, which is now like impossible. This, opening up a line of attack on the knight. I'm also hitting that c3. Oh, he goes for this. I can just go back. I can just take. But there is a problem, I guess. If I take queen c2, should I just go back? My intuition is telling me to go for this. He got queen c2. I don't think so. Rook a4. Hacker hai bhai, hacker. Is he trying to sacrifice something? By the way, the huge attack is coming in by white. But if he moves the queen, we can start pressurizing him on the queen side. Right. And I can also play the move e4 to shut down this bishop. ले लिए वापिस आ जाओ. Yeah. If I was capturing, then like queen h5 was very dangerous. Like you can grab a pawn, but then queen comes to h5. Then some sort of bishop sacrifice. Knight is already dangerous. Bishop is going to be a monster. It looks very dangerous. That's why just go back. We are already up a pawn. I don't think we should grab another pawn. Thank you again, Jigar, for sending me samosa. C pawn लेकर क्या करोगे? वो king ले लेगा या? Oh, I did go for this sack, man. Wow. What is the idea? I mean, am I in time to play this one? I think he wants to prepare this check. Oh, he's hitting my knight. He is hitting my knight. So king g7, defending h6 and this. Queen g3 check. Oh, you know what? I was traveling my queen to z4 for some reason, which I don't know why. Should I grab this pawn now? e4 is there. But then again, this check, king h8. King g7, queen g3 check. e4 is there. I think he is preparing queen f5. But my knight controlling h7. So should I be like careful to just grab this pawn? Or should I play e4? Yeah, let's go e4, I guess. At least we will get rid of this strong bishop. Oh, there is a threat, but we are attacking the queen first. If he takes, okay, I'm fine. I'm fine here because I do have the move. Queen f6. Defending h6. Queen g4 check. Huh? What is this? Oh, really? You are not traveling your queen here? You are inviting this? I mean, really, man. Okay, I will obliged. Knight takes c4 will be a threat then. This is winning. Check नहीं दिया वो. ये तो winning है. Yeah, it is just completely. We are double attacking that one. Okay, makes sense. Where should I move the knight? Well, this is the only viable move. We are hitting this. What? Let's trade the queen. Otherwise, we are going to lose that rook. Knight b3 is also there with a fork. We are up huge amount of money. We are up a piece, completely up a piece. Now you have to take, otherwise you are going to lose an exchange as well. I mean, what are you doing here, 2020? What? He just hanged this. Okay, let's take that. You recapture. I will get my knight. I'm not going to take your queen. I'm not going to take your queen. So even if you capture this bishop, I will play anything else because I know that this is a mouse play. Probably you are capturing. Okay, it takes anyway. Now this, we know how to convert the easy endgame. Let's simplify into completely winning endgame. Yes, Hikaru fan this club. We are going to eliminate this bishop and then we will activate the rooks. And the endgame will be completely winning. Opponent 50 artists की दारू की deal हुई है संजीव भाई से. Yeah, you are right, Jumpy. Hello, Jumpy. Good evening. तुम हो क्या, Jumpy? Okay, let's just take that. Activate the rook. Wasn't there? Yeah, there was a free queen, but I thought that he just mouse slipped that. Okay, Dilip, after this game, I will play against you. I will play against you. Let's try to get another rook in to the third rank. We are also attacking this, but I'm grabbing that one now. And rook e3 is gone. Rook e3. Let's attack this. I'm not going to allow you. Thank you for moving. Delete 3 minutes coverage. So yeah, you can send me 3. Good. Yeah, thank you, Jumpy. Can you collaborate with Rakesh? Who is Rakesh? I don't know about him. Maybe I will try to look upon that. Because I will try. Rapid बहुत lengthy होता. Yeah, rapid lengthy होता. Try to send me the challenge for bridge game. Dilip, you are sending me the challenge for rapid, brother. प्रजू को हरा सकते हो, बैड फॉर्म से चल रहा है. Bro. Oh, can you send me the challenge again? Can you send me the challenge again? Dilip, I'm saying this to you. And again, if you guys are enjoying the game, do consider hitting that like button. 2,25,000 का tournament है. Okay, oh, he's sending me the challenge for rapid game. Okay, let's play against him as well. I'm going through a bad phase in the rapid, so it will just a little bit help me as well. Let's go for knight f6, e6. I think we are going to have another Nimzo Indian. Okay, this is the Bogo Indian defense. We trade the bishop and then we play d5. Tricky takes take d6. Okay, let's castle here. b6. Yes, hello Abhigyan. Good evening. Rated Khela Praju. I'm not playing rated. Let's take this. That is the move knight e5, but he didn't go for that. So thank you for giving me the chance to play bishop b7. भाई मैं 3 बार टैप कर दिया स्क्रीन पे, लाइक वापस हो गया. फिर से करो भाई, फिर से करो. Knight b d7. Will you play v or yeah, I will play. Bullet खेल के मिस. Okay, now I'm preparing the move c5. trying to expand in the queen side. If he recapture, I can just go back with the knight there. And then our bishop is also good, but our bishop is like less stabilized because it is undefended. Okay, he's trying to prevent c5, and I think this is the chance to play c5 takes. But let's go knight e4 then. If one plan is not working, then we will go for another plan. And now we are going to play the knight d2 to f6. Knight d2 to f6. His idea will be to pressurize the pawn on c7. But that's not easy. I can go for queen e7, I guess. a5 is also a good move. a5 is good. He goes back with the knight. But why? Let's go here. c7 pawn will be defended. I want to execute c5 now. भाई जिस बंदे से कह रहे हो उसके पास बहुत पैसे हैं, तुम खेल लो नहीं खेले, व्हाट इज गोइंग ऑन? इस गेम के बाद प्ले मी प्लीज बिकॉज आई हैव ट्यूशन फ्रॉम 8:30. ओके, आई विल स्टार्ट. Okay, I think that is still well defended and I can take this pawn if I'm not wrong. I don't think there is any technique. The moment you move the knight, then I will take this knight. I'm fine. I thought that I blundered the game because if I take the queen, then he will take my knight with check first. But luckily, after this move, we have this. But then again, he got this move, and our bishop is undefended. Did I blunder the game? I think yes. I blundered the game. Oh, he sees that. He sees that, man. Oh, man. I did not give enough attention to this move. I think this is the best move. Because if he takes E, I will take back with the pawn and I will attack that. Right? Yeah, I think this is the best. If I go for queen takes e5, then he will take this with check, and after I recapture, I will lose this plain bishop. Whereas if I start with this move, of course he will take this first, but then we will recapture with the pawn, and we will counter attack that. Knight d7, rook d8. Yeah, I think I'm fine in this line. Rook d8, knight takes f6, followed by bishop takes b7. Now you have to take the queen first. Then we can take that. Are we winning the game now? Huh. I think we are winning because we are going to capture that one. And if you recapture, I will win this piece. If you move this, I will get my piece of back. I think we are winning suddenly. Wow, let's go, baby. Oh, I think he miscalculated this one as well. He miscalculated. Yeah, I have this move first. He will take that probably, but then I will just put there. Or should I just go back with the bishop? But then he will take. I don't think I want to give up this. I think this is the best I can do. He will take this. I will recapture, but then he has knight h5 check. If I go king g6, he got knight f4 check. Wow, man, it is still like very complicated. That means I think I should just go back with the bishop and allow this one. But then the material will be equal. We are up a pawn. But I think we are losing. I mean, I should go for this one and allow this. Because if I try to attack that, knight f6 check, king g7, knight h5 check. I get there, I will play king h6. So that knight f4 will not be a check. I think I have to give up the pawn back. But at the end, he will take this, and take that pawn on c7. Insane calculation. कुछ देर की घुसी कहाँ चली? Yeah. Take king g7. Knight h5, king h6. This is the only one. I think we are going to lose a pawn at least. The knight is defended. How? Oh, fuck, man. How the heck I'm calculating? That was the only move, moving that bishop. This is crazy and so funny at the same time, man. Crazy and funny at the same time. I miscalculated this entire line. Yeah, taking that pawn is a blunder. It is just a blunder. It is just a blunder. Everything for the fact that the bishop on b7 is undefended. And I said that in the opening itself that this bishop is not stable, which can lose us the game, and that happens exactly. Okay, let's play against Tiki Takisian now. That's exactly what happened. I was not hoping for this, man. I mean, why you are just surprising me with some alter move? Knight here. F2, bishop h6. F5 I can just take. I want to play c5 as well, I guess. But before playing c5, I think I should just castle king. Oh, he's going for the kill. g5 is a huge threat. That means I need to play f6. f6 he takes and e6 will be hanging. g6. Now you're not in time to play z5. I'll just drop my bishop back and then I'm fine. And then I'm fine. He's going for insanity. c5. I have to counter attack on the queen side. That is the only why I'll set it. Takes, knight c6. गया गेम यूजर नेम पढ़ो ये बैड फॉर्म है ये बैड फॉर्म है tricky tactician. Yeah, let's see. No, I'm not gonna draw this game. I want to lose this fight. If you're really that, why you're watching the stream, tricky tactician? Why you're watching the stream, brother? Jana hai? Where? Man, you should be ready to play the game. I mean, okay, fine. Position was equal. I don't think he was winning. No, it is better for whites plus 1.6. It's plus 1.6. Zahra, okay. Everybody is going for d4 opening and the Jobava London. Another king side attack. Wow, I think I have beaten this guy in same line. Yeah, he's going for the exact same setup. He is going for the exact same setup. Oh, I think I should have gone for knight e4 first. Okay, now knight e4. Bishop goes back, knight c6. Bishop d7, castle side. What? He's giving. Oh no, no. Queen is defending that. Queen is defending that. But still. Oh no, I'm not in time to kill this pawn because then queen takes will be a threat. But this guy always goes for this line, man. What is this? I mean, this is surely some sort of like already prep. Oh, really? Oh, I just miscalculated this. Should I go here and I will try to attack this pawn? And that would be too much optimistic, but I'm good. I don't know what's going on. And the question is, I think I'm going to get into Zugzwang first. Yeah, I do think that. Now what? I can just repeat this position. And then eventually I will get in. Oh, now I need to take. This is 1400 play. Like, oh man, he will be closer. I have no way to like create a pass. He will take. I have to take that pawn, but I think after he takes, this pawn is already going to be pushed. 800 rating difference, by the way. 800 rating difference. This is lost because he will take this and that pawn is going to be in motion. Okay, let's just resign. This shows that how perfectly he played this NEM. Butter like smooth. Butter like smooth. Butter like smooth. 2600 को blitz कराया. Okay, what is his actual rating? Then what is his actual rating? I won against Mr. 2200. I won. Yeah. What is your actual rating? This can't be your actual. Oh, I was winning at a moment. Ah, this is a. Oh man, how did I miss this? Oh my god. What is your actual rating, brother? Because this is not 1400 says, of course, because the accuracy is 91%. What is your actual rating? My rating, I am 17 in rapid, trying to get 1800. That means you are cheating. That means you are cheating. That can't be like true. What he is hitting? No, I'm not accepting that. These are undercover GMs, guys. These are undercover GMs. 1800 elo is beating 2200 for like fun. पता नहीं कब बुलाता है घर में. नहीं भाई. Yeah, I was the one who was cheating there. That means I'm the one who is cheating because how the heck can how the heck I can get like 2200 if I'm losing against 1400? Huh? You blundered your rook. Yeah, I knows that, but that was the only bad move in the entire game. That was the only bad move in the entire game, and I missed that. I don't know why, but that was the only bad. That was the only bad. Okay, I'm gonna sag. Where are you gonna move the knight? Knight c3. I got bishop f5. Oh, he's pinning it now. Okay, let's pin that knight. a3. Of course, we take that as the bishop. Wow, man, he's not giving me the e5. He is not giving me the e5. Tun Tun Mouse. Look at the username. Look at the I have drawn against who is that? 5 variances. He's 2200. I have what it takes to become a 2000. I feel, but I can't. Yeah, you do have that stock face. Yeah, you are right. You have the stock face in g5, g6. आकाश भाई आप खेलो मैं तो कभी कभी नहीं हारा 1500 से. I think 1500 when they are at good form they play like 2000 maybe. Okay, he's attacking my knight, so I need to move my knight. Knight does not have a lot of meaningful square. Knight f4 is not a possibility. I have to go back. Queen g, queen h6, g6, queen e7, queen e7, king h8, so that the pawn will be unpinned. He missed the stack. He missed that tactic. That was a brilliant rook sacrifice. He misses that. Oh my god, he missed that. That was an easy move. That was an easy. Again, is incredibly hard. It is very tough to continue this. He is up a pawn. Oh man. I'm lost. There was nothing. His rook was getting in as well. Only hope. Should I start with this one? But then again, he has this. Oh. I will be taking this, but the moment I take, he will get through. Everybody's out playing. This is incredible. I don't know how to play chess, man. I don't know how to play chess. Literally, everybody is outplaying me. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just gonna resign. Tuntun hota pakka. This is not like if you are still thinking that these guys are not cheating, then we are done. Yeah, I think you will accuse this guy too. Yeah, yeah. I think how the heck you guys are thinking that 900 can play the end game like this? You have never seen 900 game. Like you have never seen 900 game. You have never seen the gameplay of 1900. Sorry, 900. I think you guys are thinking that I got to 2200 without crossing 900 threshold. Like, right? I just wake up, I open the chess.com, and I directly start with like 2000. This is like incredible. This is incredible, man. I thought you guys are literally thinking that I have started playing chess from 2000. Okay, I don't want to say anything else. You guys can think of that. I think I do have b5 and b4 ideas, or something which we call minority attack. Something which we call minority attack. Let's go for that. Queen is very annoying here, so we are going to stop this. If he goes for a4, then I have knight a5 attacking the queen and getting our knight. Yeah, let's go for that. And cementing our knight on c4. भाई तो सीरियस हो गया, अब जीएम बनेगा। क्या पता एक दारू के बदले मिल गया हो 2000 या। That is entirely possible, by the way. If I go here, I hung this. I have this. I think we have offering a knight trade, offering a bishop trade. Let's take this. Oh, I think he has a tactic. Yeah, he's gonna win a pawn. Okay. Can I try to put enough pressure on that backward pawn? If I can do this, then I think I will be fine. But otherwise, white is just better. Okay, I think he will allow me to put like enough pressure there. He has rook d2 now. Rook fb8. What is this? He wants to open up another line, and I can't allow this pawn to be pushed. If he goes here, I got queen f4. That's not a problem. And I think his idea is to trade off the rook. That is what he's trying. I have this move now. Attacking the rook, attacking the pawn. If he goes back, I really wants to play this. Oh, but then I think I can. I think if he goes for rook d2, rook d2, then I can play the move rook b8. I can go for this. He will throw this check. I will take. Queen takes. Okay, he takes that pawn. Let's recapture this. Idea is to disconnect these pawns, but I think that is going to be hanging. If he takes, I will take this. Now that is a threat. Oh, wait. Check. There is going to be another check and then rook d2. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful, man. What was that? Okay, this is going to be the last game which I'm playing against the viewer. What is your problem? Why they are sending messages, man? Fucked up. Fucked up. Oh man, I was getting distracted again and again. I do have this one. Then you got this. I know. Very annoying, I guess. Okay, let's induce that. This should be a blunder because your rook is undefended. Anyway, you captures, I'm just gonna sacrifice this knight. And if you throw any check, that is not a possibility as my rook is controlling. There is this check, but then simply we block with the bishop. And again, the knight is untouchable as your rook is. Oh, rook is defended. Wow. Rook is defended by the bishop. He missed that. He trusts my bluff, man. Lucky escape. Lucky escape, man. Rook was defended by the bishop. That doesn't do it. It is very chess is very hard, guys. Chess is not easy. Chess is not easy. Chess is not easy. I'm losing again. Thanks, Pallav, for purchasing the membership. Thank you very much, brother. I truly appreciate this. Truly, truly appreciate this. Why not take bishop? Bishop was already defended. I think now you see that. Chess is hard, but yeah, brother, it is very hard. I mean, I don't want to trade. Please delete. What should I delete? What should I delete, brother? Yeah, yeah, Pallav, new mouse. I purchased a new mouse. Chess is very hard with 50 RS दारू. नहीं भाई, that's गलत बात. Delete the game. Yeah, I think I should. I think I should delete it. Okay, let's trade the queen. And we are going to apply pressure on this. That's not a big deal. That is well defended. Let's go here, attack the pawn. Bishop has to go back. Then knight e4. Hmm? Really? What is this? He's double attacking this. No, no. If I'm capturing, going there, he will take. I will recapture, and that passer is going to be a monster. What the heck I'm doing? Oh my time! I'm gonna lose the game, man. I'm losing this game. Ah! Oh no! Man. Uh, enough, man. Enough humiliation. I lost every single game with my viewer today. Every single game. I lost every single game. Let's play some random chess. I got like disturbed like many times in the last game. Knight takes. Hmm. I'm going after the dark square bishop. Okay, I will love to take that. Now this. And now I'm threatening this. If he takes that with the knight, knight g6 will be its check. And I think I can play the move queen to c2, applying pressure on f5 bishop. Queen s5 is also good move, I guess. Oh, queen s5 is also interesting. Sadness. What about queen s5? Queen s5. My bishop is defended by the knight here, so that's not a problem. Okay, I can't trade the queen. I don't want to trade the queen. Let's keep the queen. But then he takes in knight. Let's go back. What do I want? What do I want, guys? I want my bishop here. I want my bishop on e5. कुछ नहीं भाई कुछ ज्यादा हो गया. What is going on in this chat, guys? What's going on? I'm 3 year old. Yeah, you are right. You are right. Okay, he takes this. I have to take that with the knight because bishop was like hanged. What about bishop d6 now? Ah, the knight is pinned. Knight is defending f2, so there is no threat. Wow, he sees the defense, man. He is watching everything. Let's attack the queen and the knight. If he captures, then we recapture. But then he got knight g6. He is fine. I guess he is fine. Knight g6, I should say. Knight g6. Goes for this one. What about queen d3? Yeah, let's go queen b3 just to keep an eye on that pawn. The knight is annoying. I don't have these two moves, which I would love to play. Let's pin this knight. There is no check. And rather, queen takes f7 will be its check. Maybe this was better. Still, I don't think there is any threat. Because if you move the knight, I will take that queen. That will be a check. And then I will look for another. But now, obviously, there is a threat as my queen will be hanged. Like this. This. Where should I move my queen? It is very hard. I mean, knight is knight h4, rook g3, and suddenly g7 will be under fire. If you move the knight, I will be much better. If he takes, I have rook takes, and then f4 will defend the bishop. I think we should just cement that bishop. I would love if he moved this knight, but he's not gonna do that. I have an idea: queen f2 and then preparing z4, so that I can stop knight h4. But if I'm going z4 right away, then he got knight h4, and also he will attack this. Let's go here just to keep an eye on the rook. And now I want to play queen f2 and g4. I think I have to go for the same side attack. Otherwise, this knight is just a monster. It is on a light square. controlling very important g3 square. Position is roughly equal, I should say. Queen g4. Yeah, queen g4 is also a move. What is the idea of this? Queen f2 now. Knight goes back, g4, and then f5 that will be a 4. Even if you're going h5, I'm just gonna play z5. Oh, this is a very annoying, man. Knight is now a beast. Oh my god. I can never get rid of this knight now. Oh, and he find this incredible move. And knight is controlling z5. Sorry, z3 square. Yeah. Great instance of, oh, now this is a fork. I think we have at least this asset. Rook f7. Oh, I think I should go for this. Yeah, let's go for this. I'm not seeing anything wrong. Because rook does not have any square. Takes. TD capture. He's attacking this. That means we have to defend. Let's go here. Still, I think the knight is better than our rooks. And diagonal is also weak. Probably he's threatening this check. King here. Rook here. Queen f4. Queen f4. Oh, he got this brilliant move. No, I will take the queen and rook takes f1 will not be a check. Yeah, I want to play this move, but that's not a possibility. Now this. I want to achieve f6, which is also not an option. Now here, going for that. I need to grind this game for 1 more minute. Let's open a line at least. I will have this check. G4, G5 is there, but that is risky. Okay, he's attacking this. I do have this check. I mean, I should just go back. Rook e4. I drop my queen back. He has only 40 seconds. Can I convert this game? Now he has 30. It is going to be very hard. Queen is tied down in the defense of the knight. Go back. Ah, there is a fork. But I think still this is holdable because he has only 24 seconds. But this is my problem. I just always do these kind of things. Oh, he had that move as well. Now I can take that. Oh, I got this check. But this is even better, I guess. Oh my god, he got sorry, 7 seconds. That is the big deal. But he's completely winning. He is completely winning. No, I don't want to repeat. Let's go. 2229 man. I hang that fork at the end. एक मैच खेलते हैं भाई. प्लीज मना मत करना. ओके गेमिंग ऑफ कोर्स व्हाई नॉट. G4 चल के पॉन चेन बना देते. या जीत जाना भाई, नहीं तो फिर दारू ओपोनेंट. फोर्क ऑन रुक क्वीन मिस्ड. चाइना वॉल गिराना. और रुक D5 में डबल बना के क्या करना चाहते. G4 what? Okay, we got this nice win after getting humiliated by the viewers. 2000 players, red players are weak. Opponent to 1000. Yeah. भाई शादी करोगे नहीं भाई. Play rapid, bro. अभी Nitish, I have already played multiple rapid game today. So I don't want to play another rapid. Hello Abhiman, welcome to the stream. Why मेरे साथ खेल लो एक please बना. Okay, gaming. Let me finish this game, then I will play against you. Then I will play against you. Okay, I got a nice win against 2200 player, and don't be surprised if I lose this game because it has been the story today. We were with Masli, yeah, we were with Masli, yeah, you are right. And even if you guys are thinking that everybody is lazy, then I think you need to get some checkup. You have to evaluate the position correct. Let's go for B5. Viewers with Masli, they are non-vegetarians, so they love fish. They love fish. Oh wow, makes sense. Hmm. I can play this one, but I don't want to get onto that side of the board because my queen can get completely offside. Now I got knight e4 to pressurize the pawn on c3. Let's go there. What about bishop z5 to trade off the dark for bishop? Looks interesting to me. Right. Bishop z5. If he takes, I will be like happy because I will get my queen in. Should I take that or should, I think bishop z5 f4. I have an idea. Let's go bishop z5. Let's go bishop z5. Offering a bishop trade. My queen will get in. If he accept this, okay, he accept this. Very good. Let's go. Now I have a simple plan just to develop along the c file and attack c3 with every piece we got. If queen is defending that, let's go to c7. Also defending f7. We will be ready to play. Oh, I'm so stupid, guys. Literally so stupid. What about f5 now? Cementing that knight. Knight d2 was completely winning on this spot. I don't know what's going on with me. F5 or f6? I want to take that, but then rook takes. And if I take it back, that is going to be this. F6 makes sense because that will be a tempo move. F5 is also good. Let's go for F5. And now I'm threatening, but he's going to attack my queen. I was knowing this. I got queen F6. Adding another defense. Oh, it's not easy to add another attacker. He's defending with everything. F4. There is no 4. My rook is controlled. And I want to prepare this F4. If he captures queen takes, and then rook takes, I'm taking h4. It is going to be hard. Oh, he takes the sting, but still f4. There is no f3 as there will be knight takes z3. And now if he takes, I got queen takes. I think he's okay. He goes for this one. I can't. Wow, 1400 by the way, guys. Really, I mean, how? Look at that queen e2 and cold-blooded rook f3 idea. And now this is coming. I can take. He will take this. I will recapture, but then f3 again. Not in time. Queen h6. Keeping an eye on that pawn. And the question is, should I take this? I think I should. Again, attacking my queen this time. He's very annoying. Okay, at least I will damage your pawns so now. If he goes for this. There is a tactic which looks like it wins the queen, but that is not. Or is it true? I recapture with the knight and defend the queen. Okay, he will capture that. Let's see what I can. Can I go back? I think I can. Now let's go there. This is not an option. That is not an option. But now that will be a threat. And he's also forking these two rooks. Well, he blundered the complete game, but now he's finding some defense. I think I'm still winning with this move. Yeah, you can just take that. And now I got this. Queen d6. I'm still like up a piece, but you never know what is. Oh, he accepts this. What? Why? Why? I mean, I have only one question. Why did you accept that queen trade? Now there is no hope for you. At least this could have been played. He's banking on these pawns. You are never getting this now. I'm infiltrating on the third rank. Check. Wait. Can I set up a check meeting, mate? That's not easy to. His rook can never get activated. I mean, there is rook h1, but I can simply go king g7. And there will be no square. Now knight e4. And I think checkmate is unstoppable. Isn't that? Yeah, oh, he got that king h4. Oh, but then rook h3 is mate. Rook h3. Nice checkmate. Yeah, first of all, this it was a threat. He defended that. But now knight f2 followed by rook h3 is beautiful. I see that tactic from a distance, which he goes for. But I see that my knight is defending f6. Yeah. I see that he's banking on this tactic. First of all, if he goes for knight h6, then queen can itself take that knight. Another alternative is to play knight f6, check, and trying to attack the queen. But I see that my knight on e4 is defending f6. So this is like literally not what we recapture. Of course, if you take that with the rook, then you are losing the queen, and white is much better. But you have to find this simple knight back to f6, which defends the queen. He's still trying to be annoying. I think he should not have accepted that queen, but he accepted that, which allow me to. And again, I think the better would have been like after knight c4, the better would have been to play the rook e1, controlling the entire e5. Let's say if he goes rook e1, I'm not in time to contest this fight. Even if I play this move, then you can take this move. And suddenly these pawns can be under fire. And it is not that. I still need to find it. Okay. I hope you enjoy the game. If you are enjoying the game, Please do hit that like button and you can consider subscribe, guys, if you are new to this channel. Let's go for the Karokan defense. Chess tips, just play some games. देखिए भाई प्लीज वेट करो मेरा इस गेम के बाद मैं रिक्वेस्ट भेजूंगा प्लीज भाई एक रैपिड खेलना आई एम वेरी स्लो सो इज दिस योर आईडी गेमिंग टेरिस okay let's now so okay let's go for the d5 move. This is known as the exchange variation of the Karokan. Knight goes to c3 and now we play the knight f6 to prepare the move bishop g4. Main line is to play h3 to stop bishop g4. I can go for bishop g4 here, but there is this move which is very annoying. So actually, let's start with the move queen b6, just to keep an eye on that queen. Yeah, it is rapid, so it will take like too much time. And again, there is only 36 like guys. Can we make it to the 15? Sorry. Queen b3 anyway, which I was afraid of. I can take. Actually, I don't want to allow because not only this will be a double pawn, that will be isolated pawn. Whereas if I'm capturing this knight, he can recapture, he can get open a5 for the rook. And this pawn structure is better for white. So what should I go for? Knight d7 looks ugly because it blocks the bishop. Now, bishop f4 is the move which I'm struggling recently. I can take king and then I can play a6. Let and I can just go back. I think I should just have gone for this. I don't want to go for this line, and now I want to allow that capture. How old are you? I'm 23. Come on, guys, like this team. Yeah, hit that like button, guys. Now I have to go for the secondary plan, which is to play e6, bring this bishop out, castle king side, and then try to play a6 and b5 ideas. And in future, we will try to play b4, and we will go for the minority attack. But we have to stop the development of the light short bishop. Now, if you bring this bishop out, of course, we will hang the pawn on b7. And we can't play the move rook b8 as the bishop is very strong. Do you want a gift? Of course. Yes, I do want a gift, George. Okay, white is thinking. It is a good sign for us. I think now we have to go for this line. Otherwise, he is going to have some constant pressure on this pawn. Rook b2 is there. Let's go for e6. I don't think we should think twice. Let's go for this. And yes, white bishop is going to be much better, but I think we will find a way to get this bishop into the game as well. Knight a5 is also there, but then it allows this check, or maybe bishop b4 check, b5 check. You have to play this. Yeah, that is also a possibility, and then maybe knight c4. But I want to prepare this. Vada power star or other, whatever you want. Now let's go a6. I want to stop this move. I don't want to allow this. And knight on a3 is not a good piece. Let's go bishop e7, and now I'm ready to castle. Because if you want to play knight c2, then queen can't go back. But if you're going back with the queen to c2, then what about your knight? And once I execute b5 and bishop b7, rook c8, my position will be fine. I think we will solve all of our problems. Let's castle here first. And now I think we are completely ready to play the move d5, flanking the bishop on b7 and then playing rook c8. Thank you for sending me this chai toast, brother. I really appreciate this. Thank you very much for this great contribution, brother. Jod, you are really a Jod. You're really a Jod. Again, thank you very much. When you give, it's a common sense that you shouldn't ask. Yeah, just give if you want to. Yeah. But anyway, it's nice. What will you get from that, bro? That gift will get generated against the revenue. In the revenue, that will be converted in the revenue. Okay, now I'm ready to play the move bishop b7. This sacrifice is there, but that will not achieve anything because I have already castle and my king is safe. He goes back. Let's play bishop b7. I'm not seeing any single reason. I could have taken that, but then I have to give up the dark square bishop, which I don't want. Now let's go to c8. And the main vehicle for the attack for white is this light square bishop, and we have to disarm this bishop now. And there is the move knight a5 and knight c4 now, which will control some of the key square in white game. And I think I'm ready to play this. Yeah, let's go for knight a5, and we are ready to play the move knight c4. I'm just asking him 77 Magnus, what will you get from that, bro? That will get converted into revenue. I said that. And again, thank you very much for sending me samosa. Wow, look at the balance in the viewership and the number of likes. Both is at 37. Knight c4 anyway, inviting this trade. And who can tell me what is the benefit if he captures this knight on c4? And how will you recapture? With the rook, with the pawn, or with this pawn? Let's see who are paying attention to the stream. And this is a good practice, guys. This is going to be a good exercise to the players who are below 1000. Pawn, yeah, that is correct, Magnus. You are excellent on the point. But which pawn? Will you take with will you take that with the B pawn or the D pawn? B pawn. You want to take that with the rook. So that every answer is wrong. In my eyes. In my eyes, every answer is wrong. Yeah, Magnus, you are wrong as well. Because if you take that with the B pawn, what about your light square bishop? What about your light square bishop? It will protest against you at Jantar Mandir. Right. So after he takes, we will take that with the D pawn to open up this bishop. And imagine the situation we take here and open up this monster bishop onto this time. There will be the ideas related to queen d5, threatening the checkmate in one move. Right. So this is the point. So if he captures, if anybody is going to get a benefit, it will be us because we will get this diagonal for our bishop. Okay, he's improving his position, and I can grab that pawn with a foe. So why not? Why not? There is literally no threat. And of course, we are eliminating one of the key important piece for white in the Karokan structure. And brother hang his queen. He has only one idea that he wants to play the move queen c2 and threatens checkmate. Only one idea. Bro forgot about the queen and design in the next move. Why, bro? I can't play Free Fire, bro. I don't like that. It makes sense, yeah. Okay, just to illustrate that, let's say he takes here. Otherwise, he's losing this pawn. Or other alternative is to you have to defend that. But just to illustrate, if he captures, first of all, if you are taking that with the rook, you are losing an exchange. So that is completely out of the question. Right? You don't want to lose an exchange. And the other alternative is you want to take that with the b pawn. Yes, you are hitting the bishop, but bishop goes to even b1. But let's consider bishop c2. Right? And now this bishop is completely bad piece. You are never going to get this into the game because this pawn is also an e6. So you can't even reroute this. So that was the downside. Rather, after this move, we recapture with this pawn. And now look at the influence of the light square bishop. We are hitting the bishop. If he goes bishop e4, that's easy. We win the game. As bishop is guarding, he can't take it. That means he has to go back. If he goes back, then you take the knight. Oh, no, not here because the queen defended. But maybe you can just play the move queen d5 here. Just to keeping an eye on this knight. And if you play any random like knight e5, which is natural, he can end checkmate in one. And that is because of that bishop onto that b7 square. Right. I hope you enjoyed this analysis and this nice tip. Always remember this. Whenever you have a light square bishop on the b7 square, you want to take the pawn on c4 or anything on c4 with the d pawn so that you can open up the diagonal. I hope my explanation makes some degree of sense. Let's go for the next game. I'm playing with the next GM, so the chances are higher that I will lose this. But let's hope for the best. Make your move, brother. Let's go for the Sicilian defense. This is the closed Sicilian which he is going after. Let's bring all the pieces into the game. Let's go for the dragon setup. A6, just to have an eye on this square. Now b5, bishop b7 again. I think he's preparing f5. E5 gives away this square. I do have this. If you want to take that, go ahead. E5. If he captures, we need capture. F4. Big deal. Take, and I can take. But in the result, we will open up our king. No, I don't. I can eliminate that. Still, I don't. Let's go for this. The idea is to flank it to this bishop on piece. B7. Why I'm getting the wrong arrows together? Preparing bishop b7. Preparing bishop b7. And again, rook c8 ideas. Hmm. Maybe he can just go for the blind attack, but then I can drop my knight back. I think I'm fine. This attack is not that great. Okay, now I really want to eliminate that because now he's going to be in dilemma. If he takes that at the queen, bishop b7, you can't move this pawn now. If he captures, which is a move, I guess. Oh no, no, no! I have to take back with the f pawn. I don't know what he's trying to do. I can take this. Oh no! Oh no! 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 d5. This is the last moment. What is this? Oh, no, 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 this will be a check. I have to take this, then c5. Queen c7, then c5. Wow, look at that. If you take, you are getting mated. Knight h6 is a checkmate threat. I'm completely dead now, right? There is no defense. If I'm capturing, then again, knight g6, king g7, queen takes f6 is going to be a checkmate. Game against like viewers have been insanely hard. I am not able to win a single game against the viewers today. I'm losing every single game. But anyway, this check is going to be dangerous. Rook f8, knight h6, king f8, queen f2 attacking this, rook c8. Wow, man, incredible. This is the only move. This is the only move. I'm not strong. You said let's play and win. Bishop h6. Can I take this now? Because there is no useful check. If he goes your simple queen, yeah, I think I can take this. And once you move the knight, I will go back with the bishop as well. And my queen is defending f7. I think I'm fine here. But again, I'm not considering the move capturing the knight because g file will be open. Okay, that means I have to just go for this line where I'm going to be fine. Where I'm going to be fine because I'm getting this pawn. Oh, my time. No. No, 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 no. Time. How did I burn all of my time? Oh, brother, please leave me alone. No, my time, man. Oh, look, I blundered the game at the end because of time pressure. Now this is dead lost. Now there is no defense. Wow, and I thought I'm fine, but I blundered. I don't know when I got every. I just lost every single time. This is crazy, man. Every viewer is defeating me. How can this be possible? How? I'm winning against 2200, but it is really, really tough to win against 1670 because it can happen once, twice. Everybody is playing like this, which is incredible. Which is incredible. No, I don't want to comment too much on those things. Let's play some random game because against viewers, this is literally suspicious. Too much suspicious. Everybody's playing incredibly well without even thinking. Without even. Okay, we are controlling this. I'm pretty sure there is no trap right now. I can take, but do I really want to? I don't think so. Let's attack the queen. I got c5, and I can play the e5. I do have this, and then knight takes. That looks interesting to me. But he got this one, I guess. But again, I have this one. Yeah, let's try this. Because this pawn is defended, that's not a big deal. And I will open up this bishop as well. I think I should just take this. If I'm not wrong with the knight. Now we are hitting this. If he moves the bishop, then we take this. Of course, we take this. And then we take this or with the pawn. With the pawn makes sense. We are up a pawn. We have a good bishop here. He's attacking this. So I can just push this. Why I can't take that? Why I can't take this? I mean, really, I'm 2000. Okay, that's coming. We played this. Oh no, that I was about to play this. I don't have this one. I want to play this, but then he just takes this. Oh wait. Can I go for this? After he takes, I have this check. King h1. Rook f2. Oh no, that is not good. Let's just go here. Let's try to just consolidate and convert this. Yeah, I don't think we should go for defensive. Now I have this move, controlling the seventh pin. Yeah, let's go for that. Would have gone for that immediately. Let's wait. I can't take because my bishop. But I can continue. If you are pushing this, let's keep an eye on this. Let's make a room for the king first. And now I have to read out my bishop somehow to attack this one, which is going to be hard. It's not easy, but I think I will find a way. I do have this, and I will try to play this. This is just going to be a little bit hard. Let's take this. This is the idea. I think we have successfully established our condition. There is no checkmate. Oh, what is this fucked up? Get out of here. I think I can grab this. Designs. There we go. GG. Nice conversion. This is the game, guys. I'm just winning against 22 one day, but it is very tough to win against like another viewer. Can you tell books names behind you, bro? Yeah, I can. Of course, I do have the Atomic Habit. I do have the Psychology of Money. Then I have the Theory of Everything. I have Believe in Yourself. Then I have French Revolution. Okay, this is the French defense. By the way, this is the rapid game as well. Okay, against French, I can just go for the exchange variation. There is advanced variation, but I really like the move 92, which is known as the terrace variation. And now c5, immediate c5. I'm pretty sure the move is c3 here, just to solidify the center. Are you accepting challenges? I was accepting challenge, but now I want to play some games. We recapture with the knight. And I can block with the bishop, but then let's go back. If I block with the bishop, of course there is queen takes. So let's draw this knight back to c3, block of this check, and let's attack this bishop. I don't want to allow this because that will put enough pressure there. If he takes, then it's fine. We will just get that pawn protection. Knight f3. Oh man, my mouse is so bad. This mouse is so heavy. That was previous one was very light and very good. Let's go knight f3. Knight e4. I do have bishop d2. Or I can throw in this important check. You did good now by not accepting challenge. Yeah. I am sending unrated. No, I can't play more game against you. Again, if you guys are enjoying the game, please do consider hitting that like button. Make it to the 50 likes. Make it to the 50 likes, guys. And if you're new to the channel, you can subscribe as well. That will help the community to get closer to 5,000. We are getting closer to 5,000, but right. If you can contribute yourself, that will be even better. Okay, if he wants to become like too optimistic about this pin, he can throw in knight e4 or knight e5. But he goes for knight e4. Of course, I can't take because that is pinned. That means I do have queen b3, I do have bishop d2, but I want to throw in this check first. Let's see how he's going to respond with. Then we will decide what to do. I do have that check, but then simple knight c6, which defends the bishop, and bishop is also guarded by the. Can I castle here? If he takes, then we recapture. But the problem is after I castle, oh, he will take this knight. Okay, I think I have to give up the dark square bishop with the bishop d2. I do have queen b6 as well. Queen b3 should say. Queen d3 is also better, I guess. Yeah, let's go for queen to d3. Adding another attack, sorry, defender, we should say. Adding another defend attacker. But eventually we have to play the move bishop d2. And he will take this, but I'm hitting the knight now. He's not in time. He's not in time to bring another attacker. Because then I think we can capture. But then he will get this. Oh, no, he will not get that. Because queen takes e4, bishop takes e3, or rook takes e3, there will be only rook takes. This is so bad, okay? I think he blunders the game. Oh, but wait. Wait, this is the This is hanging, but there's a threat. Bishop takes c3, bc, and then queen takes c3. That will be a 4, and our rook is undefended. Our rook b4 doesn't help because then he will take that with the knight. That means there is only one move, which is to play bishop b4. My mouse is completely fluctuating. Now he will take my bishop and play rook c8. But he will play rook c1 and our position will be fine. Now rook c8. Now rook c8 is no brainer. This is going to be very hard game because my opponent is like 2150. So he is a very good player. It is going to be hard. Oh, it takes. I'm going to take that with the pawn. I don't want to take the queen too early. Let's castle because I got the move. Knight d5. Really, let's get our knight on e5. Yeah, this is going to be a backward pawn, which we have to be very careful about. But I think at some moment we will add another defender to this pawn and we will start pushing this pawn. Okay, he's immediately trying to solve this problem. But now knight to d3. And who can tell me where this knight is heading towards? Let's see who are paying attention to this team. Where is this knight going now? Where is this knight going? What will you play? Let's see who. Let's see if we are on the same page. That means if we are thinking the same thing. First of all, we have to respond to this move. He is attacking our queen, but simple queen e2. Yes, Epix GG's. Welcome to the stream, brother. Good evening. And now we play the knight c5. Knight b5 is there, but knight c5 is better because it is controlling more important square in the center. Whereas if you put your knight on b4, then it is controlling less square. And knights or every piece in the center are more powerful, if you knows that. Yeah, you are right, Rajvi. You are correct. Okay, so he's asking for this move, and of course I will oblige because he can't take because I will simply recapture, and we have easy move d5, which will cement that knight, which will cement that knight. Right, but that's not easy. I can't play d5. The knight is pinned. That means we have to defend that with the rook. Yeah, there we go. But we have to find another way. First of all, I think rook e1 is forced. There is nothing else which I can consider. Yeah, rook e1 is forced. Did I blunder? Because I thought I can play d5 and it is hard. Maybe queen e4 and then d5. That looks interesting to me. So the idea of b5 was to defend that knight so that queen can move. So I think he intentionally gave up the e6 pawn. Maybe it was a mistake. Thank you, Jod, again for sending me Pani Puri. Okay, he is ready to develop on the e file. Maybe I can play this move and then d5. And I will be fine. Am I wrong or am I right? Yeah, I think I'm fine. F4 is also a move. But I think this is straightforward. That is the move knight d2, but then the rook is hanging in the corner. And once we execute the move d5, my knight will be just defended there. What if you play knight d2? Knight d2, the queen is attacking that rook, and now we play d5. And now if he goes knight d2, then we simply slide the queen over to d4. And there will be then there will be knight b3. So after this knight d2 move, we have to play queen f. Queen f3 is not going to be a move. That means I have to play queen d3. But then there will be rook sack, as pawn will be pinned. It is going to get so tricky. Knight d2 is one of the move, guys. Wow, crazy find. Maybe queen f4, queen f5. Yeah, queen f5. Is his team sniping? If I goes queen d3, then there is this one, but the knight is going to be hanging, right? And I think this is the best. This is the best knight. Queen d3, if he takes, first we recapture, and after he takes that with the rook, then we take this knight. But there is a threat. After this, knight b3, which attacks the rook. And once I move the rook, but then there will be no threat, right? So I think queen d3 is still a move. Queen d4, knight b3 is going to be a 4, brother. Queen d3 or queen f. Let's start with queen f5. Let's start with queen f5. I want to induce this weakness, and f6 will be hanging. There is no threat now. Right. Queen g4. Yeah, queen g4 is also a move here. But then you hang the pawn on d5, I guess. And there is no checkmate as the rook is defending that strike. So here my idea should keep an eye on that. Okay, now he's hitting that rook. I can play this move, but then we lose this one. That means rook a2 is the only move. I need to be careful about my back rank as well. There is only one rook. That means I have to make a look for my king. I think now I'm fine. I'm fine. If I can get like rook d1, I will be much better. I could have gone for rook a d1, but then there is queen takes a3, and black will get this pass outside, which I don't need to do. So let's try to hold on to this pawn as long as we can. Okay, now he's putting like enough pressure there. Of course, I can't take. I get checkmated there. Okay. If he takes, pawn takes. Rook takes. I got rook takes. That means I have to play this. If he takes, rook takes. Rook takes. Rook takes. Yeah, I think this is better. I don't think he will be in time to take a3 pawn. To be honest. Takes, takes. I got rook takes. There is no. There is this one, but then you have to. And if he goes for this line, I can take this with the pawn, or I can take that with the queen. But if I take that with the queen, he simply recapture, and after this move, he got this. And I think this pawn will be like more than liability than it will be asset. And if I'm taking this, I'm getting checkmated. Wow. So I think, oh, I can hold on to this. But of course, he will not allow this. Wow, very good, man. He's capturing that one. I did not calculate this line. I didn't calculate this. Now it is just going to be draw. He sees the defense. He sees the defense. He sees the defense. Yeah, I should have seen that move. If I had seen that one, I would not have gone for this one. Because this is a draw. Okay, he fixed one of the pawns. This guy is very good. This, yeah. The problem here is he has a plenty of waiting. I can play this one, but then he will play this one. He has plenty of waiting. I need to play this one. Maybe it is a draw with perfect play, but there is a problem. Black has way too many waiting. I think H4 by me was a bad. I should have considered other thing because he got a chance to play the move H5 to fix that. Maybe H3 was better so that we can even prepare Z. Okay, let's see. He can't push. If he captures, we just recapture. Still, we will be taking some square under control. Pawn G4 was the best. Where? G4 here. Wow. Incredible. And G4 here. Yeah. That is the top move, which will Grandmaster consider. I was not watching for that. Oh, this is going to be very hard. Oh, he didn't take. That means I can throw this check, but then he goes there. And I will be out of the move. If I'm capturing, he recapture. Oh, and this is going to be very hard. Like check, king here. If I play this move, he got this. Let me check, king here, he takes, I take. Ah, but my pawn will not be a passer. This guy is very hard, man. He is making some good move. I need to burn this move. I don't want to capture here because then he will take. Okay, now this check, king goes here, but then again I will get into the same position. I think black will be faster. If I take takes, I need to move my king here, king f4, and I will take the opposition. Let me calculate. CG, HG, queen d3, king f5, and king f3. If he goes here, he takes that square. I think this could be fine. This is still a draw. I think it's perfectly, but he's not giving me the initiative. I luckily have this square, and black will not have that opposition. If he goes for that pawn, I think we will be faster because he has to collect these two pawns at least to get this faster. Whereas after this move, once I capture, this pawn will be just going. I have this move, and I'm going king d4 by force. But this is still going to be a draw, I guess, because he will have plenty of square to keep an eye on this pawn, and there is no way to create any castle. If I can infiltrate on this side of the board somehow, then something can happen, but that is not going to happen. Okay, it is tricky. It is tricky. We can try to use the triangulation. Now, if I goes here, he goes there, I goes back, and the problem is same. King here, let's go here. Oh, suddenly I'm the one who is getting triangulation. Oh man, I should have gone this way. Oh, I should have just pushed this. I don't know. If I'm going here, he got this. I have this move. He push, we take. Oh man, I think I'm losing. Oh, I messed this up. Oh man, I think I messed this up. Man. Oh my. Where should I go, guys? This King A4. He's outflanking me now. I have to go this. Then he pulls. We takes. He takes and he get the opposition. He get the opposition. Oh man, I think I'm gonna get outflanked. Maybe I can set up a stalemate. Yeah, I think I can set up a stalemate. Yeah, I will have these two squares. You can go here, and after I play this move, you can't go there. So suddenly I can start taking over. Right, king e4, king f2. You goes here, I have this move. Yeah, it is still a draw. It is still a draw. It is still a draw. Here, here. If he goes there, then I play this move. It is just a draw now. There is no way. If he goes down, can I play this move? Here. Oh, so he's waiting for this. Here, here, here. No, he will touch my pawn first. But wait, wait. Here. He takes this, and the moment I play this move, he captures this pawn, slide the king over, and push this pawn. That's not. That means we have to take the opposition. We found the defense. This is just a draw. This is just a draw. If he goes up, then I think it is still a draw because nobody's making that. Oh, he's allowing this. But idea is this. But I think this is still going to be a draw because I do have this square. Now, but then he will take my pawn first. Oh, no, I do have this idea. That will be still. If he goes here, that will be a stalemate. Oh, this is not a stalemate. I have to push this pawn. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Oh man, I'm losing. I messed up. I'm losing this. How? I got tricked, man. Resign. Wow, man. I completely messed up the drawn end game. It is a draw. He tricked me literally, man. I should not have gone that way. Just take the diagonal opposition. If he goes here, then we take this. Oh my god, this is the final. I thought that I'm going to be in stalemate, but I just forgot that I can push this pawn anytime. Wow, man, my opponent played really, really, really well. This was pure class by him. Pure class by him. Yeah, I thought that this is going to be a stalemate position because I do not have any king legal move. But I completely forgot that this pawn can be pushed. I was thinking that my pawns are fixed. Wow, man, incredible gameplay. You played really well, brother. You played really well. Maybe the accuracy is going to be like even 95% for this game. It was draw till this moment. It was draw, but I blunder at the end. Yeah, that was a tricky move. He gives away this move, and I just blundered. I thought that I'm going to get the opposition back because I do have plenty of square. But this is the subtle mistake. One bad move and game is gone. One bad move and the game is gone. This is a very tricky move. It looks so normal to play this move, but you have to take the diagonal opposition. I had that in my mind, but I thought that even this is going to be a draw because my pawns are fixed. And I calculated this line, man. Very, very sloppy play by my. I have only calculated this line that after this situation, the moment he played king z1, my king will be out of the move, and that will be stalemate. But there is the pawn which can be pushed. Yeah, there was g4. There was g4 after queen exchange, right? Let's see. Let's see the game from the starting. Yeah, it was fine till this moment. We were getting very good. It was still fine. I got a pawn and potentially the better position, but it is just a draw. It is just a draw, and he played everything correctly. Kudos to him. Someone was suggesting knight d4 here. Sorry, not that. Knight d4 runs into knight d3 and you lose the game. This is a 4. Right. And queen g4, you hang this pawn and you lose the game because knight is also lost. So queen f5, just keeping an idea, and knight b3 anyway. Rook e2 because I want to defend this pawn, but now knight c5. The way he maneuvered this knight to attack, that was incredible. I play rook e2, which is the best move, and white has nothing. What? You are down a piece, so you have to capture. If you take here, you lose the game in one move. That is queen d1 strategy. And I see this at the end moment. I see this at the end moment. I would have lost the game immediately. That's why queen trade was forced, and another class by him. Another class. f4. Threatening to play f5, but black pushed f5 himself, not allowing me to connect this pawn. Because if he let's say goes here and I connect this pawn, this is completely winning because he can never undermine this pawn. And I do have an extra pawn which is protected. Another classy move, f5. I was afraid about this move and he find that. And this is a draw. King f2, king e7. Yeah, this is a draw. I managed my position very correctly. But still, he managed to outplay me at the end. I played one bad move, and that was it. That was enough for him. Yeah, this is only one bad move in this game. G4, I would have played G6. After F5, he played f4. Where? G4, I would have played G6. Where? Sorry, G4. What do you want to play? Let's say after F4, my idea was to play F5, but he played F5 himself. If you are playing G4, he can just take, and this is not winning because the pawn are same. The pawn is same, and he can defend this pawn suddenly. Right, you are not going to win this. Let's say he goes here, you goes here. Yes, he will not be able to capture this pawn, but let's say you goes what? Let's say he play any move like this. You goes here. He can defend this pawn. No, that is not. Maybe black has to give up this pawn. But G6 is annoying. Yeah, G6 is annoying. If you take, then he takes here. But then again, it will be losing. Maybe this was playable, but it is still a draw. I don't know why. King F6, not allowing this move, and now threatening this move. Yeah, now threatening this. Yeah, yeah, it is just a draw because now he can simply take this pawn, and you are the one who can lose this. Any other thing. F5, G4, G6. F5, what? F5, G4. He has G6 as well. Yeah, G6 is also there. A5, A5 for black. I would have been winning. No. It is just a draw. It was just a draw till the end point, man. Till the end point. But I just messed up at the end. I fall for history. Okay, I need to save this game because that was very instructive. This shows that how a single bad move can lose you the game. And imagine this game was as a classical game. Imagine that. Imagine this as a classical 6 hour classical game. Okay, I think that was a nice game to get some lessons and get some ideas related to the end game. But hats off to my opponent. He played like a GM, as his name is. Yeah, it was a draw. Both players was. I was knowing that as well, but I fall for it. I should have just captured the diagonal opposition. And now if he goes here, King D2 takes the opposition, King E4 and King E2. There is no way to make progress. But look at the difference. Oh wait. I played this move, and now he is the one who is taking. I can't go up to attack that, and I can't go here. That means I have to leave the opposition. But now he goes there. If I goes here, then he goes this way. If he goes here, then he goes this way. That is something which we know as outflanking. I am by the 2300 leases or 1800 feet. Wow, that's great. That's great, bro. Okay, that's enough analysis for this game. I think we can go continue the game. Okay, if you enjoy this game and the analysis, guys, you can hit that like button. We are 5 likes away from 50 likes. And if you want to play, you can send the challenge. Rohit, if you are on the stream, I am waiting for your challenge. Ganesh, if you want to play, you can send me the challenge as well. But make sure it should be like 3 plus 0 or 5 plus 0. Because it's too late to play another rapid game. It's too late to play another rapid game. I'm waiting for your challenges, guys. And again, do consider that a subscribe button. You can smash that. Let's see who is going to send the challenge. No one. That means I need to play some games. Let's play some bullet game. I know my speed is very bad with the new mouse, but still I'm gonna try. Fix that. He's stopping this move permanently. Oh no, 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 go back. Oh man, white is winning, I guess. Because look at the initiative he has. Incredible. What is this? Please leave me alone. A5, queen here. No, 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 no. I'm still not in. Okay, thank you very much. Wait, wait. Wow, man, this is incredible. Thank you. Hang that. He designs. He designs. Oh, I was up on clock as well. Accept me. Okay, blunder 6 at 7. You can send me the challenge. Who is this guy? I don't know. Loser 2006. But let's play against him. Let's go for the d4 opening and bishop f4. London. And again, if you guys are enjoying, why you are not hitting that like button? What is stopping you from double clicking this game? What is stopping you guys? We are just 4 likes away. 4 likes away from 50 likes. E3, we makes this pawn pyramid. Do not pre-move. Do not pre-move because somebody can go e5. Bishop d6, we drop the bishop back. Why don't you accept challenge? Kinetic capital, I will accept your challenge after this game. I can only play against a single guy at a single time, right? If you don't capture, I'm plotting my knight in e5. I like the live. Can you play with me next? I'm Manoman. Yeah, of course I can play against you as well. And if you are enjoying the game, if you are playing against me, you can hit that. You can hit that subscribe button, guys. That is waiting for you. Let's defend that pawn. I can castle. Knight d2, knight b3, and then knight d4 is one of the ideas. Maybe you can simply go for like knight d2 and then knight f3 and then knight d4. This is also something which we can go for. I have also subscribed from before. I like your gameplay. Okay, Balaji. Of course, I will play against you after this one. I think we are already better because we have some space in the center and in the middle of the board. Knight d2, knight f3 is coming, followed by kingside castle. Looks interesting. And black position looks cramped. He does not have like easy development. f6. But thank you for helping me to undouble my pawns. And now let's castle. Knight d2, knight f3 is coming anyway. Knight f3. I think he wants to go queen side. But now knight e4. Sorry, this is e5 square. That's not something which I'm scared about. Let's take this. Oh, he's hitting my bishop. Now it looks dangerous. He's going to have like easy attack. There we go. I need to stop this. Maybe we need to and rook a f1. But he's in time. Man. He's in time. Then rook f8. I will go back. Yeah, bishop g6 check miss. Where did I miss bishop g6 check? Oh, actually, I want to see that. Yeah, bishop g6 check here. Let's contest the f file. So far, so good. He's playing good. Position is equal, I guess. But black has this asset, which he will go for. I do have this sec, but that will be not winning. Okay, let's start by activating the queen, keeping an eye on this pawn. Wow, really? Man, am I losing this pawn again? This is very new. But then he got very important shit. Bro, viewers can accept okay, my rating 1700. Why? Literally, I'm unable to kind of getting a winning position against a single viewer. I'm not winning a single game against a single viewer. I think I have won one game. I think that was tough as well. If I'm going up, there is this very annoying shit. Now he's setting this move. Check. He goes back. G3. Ah, really? But now I think it will be easy to go after this pawn and we will get it faster. Yeah. This is winning. Because this is something we call decoy. You are not in time to take this pawn. Let's take here. You take, you lose. You are too late. I can just wait. At some moment, you will be in Zugzwang. I can also go this side. If I take, then he will take with this pawn probably. Yeah, let's put him under Zugzwang. You can't push this pawn. If you goes there, I activate my king. It takes the opposition. Goes there, and now I can go for this pawn. Now let's go for this pawn, collect that, and win the game easily. Use the decoy. And it is as GG. Ratan Paul, GG Lux. Raju Kumar, bro, viewers का चलन accept करोगे my rating 1700. Of course. But I need to play against Balaji. Are you there in the game, guys? What is your username? Okay, let's play against this guy. Manuman. You are sending me the challenge for like rated. I'm going to send you the challenge back, but for unrated. And again, if you guys are enjoying these games, do consider smashing that subscribe button. Let's go. Let me play against this guy, then I will play against you, Raju. This opponent isn't accepting challenges from players at your rating. They can change this in their setting. Brother, I have sent you the challenge back, but your setting is not allowing me to send you the challenge. So you can send me the challenge back, but it should be like unrated, or 3 plus 0 or 5 plus 0. It should be unrated bridge game with 0 increment. Or Raju, you can send me the challenge as well, as this guy is getting late. Hey, wow, we have crossed 51 likes. That's great. That's great, guys. Thank you very much for that. Are you guys sending me the challenge for the 5 minute bridge? 5 plus 0. Hello, Hamza. Hamza? Isn't? Yes, Kathir. Hello, good evening. How are you, brother? You are back on the stream after so many time. After a huge time gap. Where were you? Hello, Bruce. Bruce Van, hello. Good evening, brother. Welcome to the stream. Okay, some Raj is sending me the challenge. I think this is Raj. Okay, Manuman is sending me the challenge. 2237 in blitz. Yeah, 2237 in blitz. I have more rating in blitz section than my rapid rating for the first time in my life. Hello, Sudhir. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing fine. What about you? नहीं भाई आकाश is आपसे डरते हैं. I'm scared about you. You are literally like what should I say? A curse. Not in like wrong way, but for me, it is like something happens in cricket sometimes. Like some players got out against the same bowler against and against. Like which happens with Kohli Anderson. That this is like that. What is this? I have never seen this. Here I'm winning a pawn, I guess, with this check and then this. Oh, okay, Magnus, what is your ID? Okay, he's hitting my queen. That means we need to move this. Let's go back with the queen a5. And now we have to speed up our development. Now maybe bishop g4. You see, I think there was this move. Let's take and bishop e7. He hits the queen. Let's go back with the queen. Now we can castle. Bro, you have accepted my challenge. But this was the idea. I can just put this way. Leave me alone, please. So the idea of rook b8 was to prevent bishop d6. Okay, I'm trading. I'm fine with this. I am fine with this. I'm up a pawn. Let's go here. Go the knight. Rook. He didn't go for that. He sees that. But now this is a move. My bishop is defending that. Oh, that was it. Let's attack that. Let's attack this. I'm gonna take that with the rook. G6 next. Let's stop this. No, you are not getting anything here. Let's go f6. I will always have this look square. No. Let's go here, and these connected pawn will be like self-sufficient. Something we call self-sufficient. Wait, just push this one. Now this. And slowly but surely we will start pushing this one. Oh, he's attacking this. Right. Okay. Makes sense. Still, it's not easy. He's finding some good move. I need to be careful. Let's defend this with the pawn. What's this? I do have this check. Yeah, let's force this bishop off the book. No, that will be a draw. Suddenly, this guy's playing very good. Oh, it is incredible. Wow, it is just a draw now. Or I'm winning. I think it should be winning. Because I'm getting the pawn. Yeah, no idea. I thought that it is just going to be a draw. But it was just win. Let's get a queen. Let's get this queen out of the way. Okay. Now we get another queen. No, it's not stalemate. Check, check. What is this, man? Okay, this, and then this. Nice, nice game. You played really well. Okay, now it's time to play against Raju. And again, if you guys are enjoying and you enjoy this game, please do hit that like button. And you can subscribe the channel as well if you are enjoying the game. And you can consider sending me the game challenge. Hello, Mega Structure. Welcome to the stream, brother. How are you? Okay, it's Raj. But brother, again, you are sending me the challenge for rapid game and of course for rated game. I'm really very sorry. I'm just going to send you the challenge back for 3 minute blitz game. WY, what is the meaning, man? Sudhir, what do you want to say? What do you want to say, brother? 50 people are watching. If 10 of you can hit that subscribe button, that will be great. Queen was kind of trap, right? I don't think so. Brother, are you accepting this challenge? Raj, where are you? And I'm getting late to the dinner. I need to stop the stream now. It has been a long stream, almost 3 hours. Almost 3 hours stream. What is this WYA? MN Gaming? What do you guys want to say? When you are chasing with Bishop, where are you at? Where are you at? Brother, I'm sending you the challenge, but you are not accepting that. I'm accepting everyone's friend request, but there is no friend request by you. There is nothing. You can consider me sending again. It is Gen Z word. Yeah, I am Gen Z as well, but I'm not knowing the meaning of WYA. What's the yeah, that's the other thing. Thanks, bro, playing with me. Okay, it's fine, brother. Bro, again. Brother, I need to type your username, so it will be fine if you can send me challenge again. I think you want to make me RAG 3321. I think we are already a friend. Okay, fine. 3 plus 0. Okay, let's go. OPR, can I play against you, bro? No, bro. I'm so sorry. This is going to be the last game because I'm getting late for the dinner. I'm feeling a little bit tired as well. By the way, we are at our highest peak rating in the break section, which is 2237. Let's go for the graph quarter. You definitely blunder when not using engine. Unless you said, oh, he goes back, but I know this is not the good line. We attack the knight. I will play. No, brother, I'm so sorry. Even bullet will take some time. He goes. I can consider the knight c5. We got d5. But you know what? Let's start by casting. And now let's see what he's going to play. And now, by the way, I'm ready to play the knight g5 because my king is safe. And the threat will be knight takes f7. What? This is bad move. This is bad. You are weakening this time. So I can consider this one. I can consider this, but then he just take back with the knight. So I can consider this move. Then I can consider this move, I guess. Right, hitting the rook. And only then we will take here. D5 is also there. Okay, now this. Or maybe just this. Yeah, I don't want to help him in the development. Yeah, let's. Can I attack this? Let's try to be tricky. Oh, it goes back. Now let's take this and then take this. I don't know how it happened. I missed queen check. What? What is going on? I need to move my knight. Right. There is no check. Let's go back immediately. Knight c3. I think I'm misplaying this game. I was better, but I misplayed this one, I guess. And he's fine. Look at that. Rook a5. Wow. Now he's pinning this. He's in knight d4. Maybe I can play knight d5 to keep an eye on c7. I'm considering the move rook e1. No? Okay, he's allowing this check. And then I will play this knight e6. So that if he captures, what is this? Wait, I have an idea. I have an idea. Let's start with this move. He will take. Let's recapture with the rook. And now this is coming. Wow, man. Literally, how the heck he's finding these crazy d4s? I still wants to pin. I don't think I will be in time to get my queen into the attack. Because I can't go this way. Look at, he just unpinned that. Wow, this is incredible. Now I'm ready to play this move maybe. This is still just equal and black is I think out of the woods. The way he managed his position is crazy. Yes, I was like shocked. I thought you would take that. Okay, what is the idea? Probably to keep an eye on this one. Let's go here. I'm inducing this move. I will throw this check. And then maybe I can try this. Yeah. Oh, I can't throw this check. This guy is incredible, man. Initially, he played some bad move, but now look at the gameplay. No, I'm not trading the queen. Now you are cooked. If you go here, now he's cooked. Queen f6 and king z8 is the only move. He should not have allowed this check. Of course, we are winning this. Of course, we are winning this in multiple ways. Of course, we are winning this. Of course, we are winning this. You can throw this empty check, king h2. Really? Now let's start with this check. And then knight. There will be knight e6. There is no tactic. Now this is his checkmate attack. Queen f8 is there. He had this check. G. Nice game. Actually, let me see this game from the starting. Yeah, white is better here, and f6 loses the game on the spot. It is 3 plus. It is plus 3. This is still winning, but that is the wrong move. What is the correct evaluation? I'm back after tuition round 2. And no, brother, I'm just about to end this stream now. Okay, let me fix the visual for you. I hope you guys can see that. After f6, the move is rook e1. You align the rook with the king, and now this is a threat. Best is king f8. Then you just bring this knight out, and in computer is you have to play this position slowly. If he captures, look at bishop c5, king here, and then knight takes c5, threatening all sorts of nasty discovery. If he takes this knight, then of course you recapture with the rook, and the queen is hanging. Queen goes to g6, and now comes queen f3 check. Knight f6, rook a e1. Wow, look at this. Now threatening this move. Let's suppose just to illustrate, if you play anything like this, then rook e8 check. It looks like you can take, but knight is pinned by the queen. And if he takes that with the queen, then of course, oh wow, look at this beautiful queen sacrifice. Queen takes f6. That's a check. Bishop is controlling every square. Black has to accept this, and then we play the move bishop h6. Crisscross applesauce. Wow. This is beautiful queen sacrifice, man. Wow. Amazing. Wow, this is one of the best queen sacrifice I have ever seen in these kind of lines. Okay, Magnus, bye, good night. But you missed this crazy tactic. What is your PC spec? I'm playing in my laptop, which has like 16 GB RAM and 512 GB SSD. Bro, analyze कैसे किया? Basically, this is like normal analysis. This is not game review. Yeah, Queen Sack is brilliant. This is not a game review. This is just a normal analysis with the help of computer, browser-based computer, or you can say browser-based engine. Yeah, I'm not seeing the move classification, but I'm only seeing the engine line. There are some engine line. I have 15 brilliant move in last 7 days. I think we can end this stream with this beautiful queen sacrifice. Look at this again. We start with the move rook a e1, and now if black play any normal move, if black play any normal move like d6 to attack the rook, bang, rook take. The rook takes not, but rook e8. Right, rook e8 check. Knight can't take, of course, because it is pinned by the right. So queen takes is forced. Then we takes that queen with. No, no, we don't. We don't even recapture the queen. We sacrifice our queen with queen takes f6. Every square is controlled. He has to accept that, and then bishop f6 is a beautiful check. I hope you enjoyed this one. Any question, you can leave that in the comment section. ब्रो लास्ट में मेरा क्वीन ट्रैप हुआ उसके जस्ट पहले एनालिसिस करो वेयर वाज योर क्वीन ट्रैप लेट्स गो फॉर द गेम कंटिन्यूएशन this is again winning but knight e6 is the bad. The best move is to just pick calm of queen c2 attacking the pawn on a h7. Wow, beautiful. Just pick calm move. If he plays this move, that loses because there is knight takes. If rook takes, then there comes queen takes, and this rook is pinning that knight on the e5. Makes sense. And it's not easy to defend h7. If he plays this move, then look at this b4. Rook has to go back, and computer is in. You have to play this position slowly, and black is paralyzed. His king is in the middle of the board. Knight cannot be moved. Queen cannot get back into the game. Right. So that is the way. Okay, now let's see the game continuation. Knight e6, takes. He find like this move is like crazy. He found rook f6. He did one of the most important piece. I play h3. Knight g6 was still fine. This is not winning, but now it is +2, and that is the worst move you can play. I think you can consider the move like queen d7, but then we sack the rook. I don't know why. Ah, yeah, queen is hanging. Yeah, if you go queen d7, then we have the tactic rook takes d6. If you take the rook, you lose the queen. If you take the queen, I will not take that with the pawn, but we take that with the rook. And now we are up a piece, as you can see. So after like queen h4, this is dead lost. Best move is just rook a5. Rook a5. Who will play rook a5 in this position, man? Just trying to undevelop your rook is crazy. Okay, that's enough for this time, guys. I hope you enjoyed this analysis. If you enjoyed this, please do consider hitting that like button and you can subscribe the channel as well. And now I will see you tomorrow at the morning stream, guys. Tomorrow is Sunday, so we will have a morning stream as well. And if you want to play against me, you can subscribe the channel now and you will play tomorrow. And if you have any suggestion, please leave that in the comment section. I will appreciate that. Brother Aryan, there is nothing to do with the age. There is nothing to do with the age. But anyway, I'm just 23. I'm 23 years old. Okay, now allow me to end the stream. Have a good night, guys. Bye bye. And I will see you in the next stream, guys. And do consider hitting that subscribe button. Bye. Yeah, yeah, yeah.